Kamala Harris. Let's have a good debate.
See, have fun.
Vice President Kamala Harris fired the opening salvo about what she says is former President Donald Trump's intent to implement Project 2025, a plan devised by conservatives, many of whom worked for Trump, that would, among other things, eliminate the Departments of Education and Homeland Security, dismantle programs that help people struggling economically, produce a federal abortion ban, and put the Justice Department under the control of the president.
What you're going to hear tonight is a detailed and dangerous plan called Project 2025 that the former president intends on implementing if he were elected again.
I have nothing to do with Project 2025. That's out there. I haven't read it. I don't want to read it purposely. I'm not going to read it.
Not much else was said about the plan, which critics say is Christian fascist.
I think if you're one of the Americans who's been reading about Project 2025 or the coverage of it, you understood what Vice President Harris meant by referring to the set of both policies, but also changes in governing structure that it would bring. But if you weren't, that just sounded like code language, and I don't think she took the time or had the time to go into a full explanation of what, if brought to fruition, this set of proposals would do.
Trump also refused to commit to accepting the results of the November presidential election. Kousser called that refusal a dangerous harbinger for democracy.
That set us on the path that we saw in January 6th and the path that we could still be on, because there are really two things that we know for certain right now. This will be a very close election, and Donald Trump will claim victory. And that is going to make this yet again a challenge to our institutions and to our democratic norms.
But Kousser said another moment in the debate was the most damaging for the former president.
They're eating the pets of the people that live there.
That was Trump's repetition of a false claim that Haitian immigrants in Ohio are stealing people's cats and dogs to eat, even though he was fact-checked by a moderator in real time. Meanwhile, the head of the California GOP, Jessica Millen Patterson, issued a statement after the debate that read in part, quote, "It's clear Kamala Harris isn't ready for prime time. Under the leadership of President Trump, our country was safer, wealthier, and stronger. And on November 5th, Americans will re-elect President Trump to get our nation back on track." Amita Sharma, KPBS News.